Hello. I'm sleepy. I was taking a nap. And I'm definitely gonna continue that nap after stream. How's everyone doing today? I don't got a whole lot going on. Played some games. Had a Christmas time. Yeah. I was very much asleep. Wow. I had to like force myself to get up too, because like I could feel myself falling asleep, you know? Comes a BGM. So, BGM. There we go. So if I sound Nora. Extra sleepy. Nora. She's rubbing her ear. Doing a lot. I was taking a nap on my bed, so I was like, you know, I was in extra sleepy, comfy mode. Literally sleepiest I could get. Let's see. It's time for the last drawing of the year. Woo-hoo! I had planned on doing this for a while, because I knew I wanted to do one. I always do like one last drawing, you know. Just something that I always try to do. Fit one in at the last second, so to speak. But I decided it was probably better to do that a little bit earlier this year. So I have this drawing of me. And we're gonna work on the sketch a bit more today. And probably base out the main figure so I can add the reflection tomorrow. Because we rendered before I reflect it. And I have to figure that out. Figure out the layer situation there. Overall, it's been a nice week. Had a nice Christmas too. We did Christmas presents yesterday. What's today? Today's the 26th. We did them Christmas Eve. We always usually do them Christmas Eve. Usually do them on Christmas Eve, so that in case anyone, we work in a fairly like busy area, so we can't always get Christmas Day off, or like each and every one of us can't. So we usually do it Christmas Eve because most people get that day off. So we opened presents that day. I got a few nice things, quite a few good. I got some clothes. I got oh, thank you for the follow, Sleepy Monster. Much appreciated. We got oh gosh, what's it called? I got an Amplitank. It's a Fifine. It's essentially an audio splitter, and I'm hoping, because I ordered an amp wire, that I can get that soon and try recording some bass guitar stuff on my computer. Because until now, I've just been like recording it through my portable amp through my headphones. Hello, Hamburger Killer. Nice to see you again. But essentially, I have a portable amp that I plug into the bass guitar, and then my headphones plug into the portable amp. And so I've been taking my phone and opening my music program and putting the headphones at full volume on top of my phone so I could record it that way. And that's how I've mostly been doing it. I also just need to practice more bass guitar. So the Amplitank is going to be nice for that. I can do it all through my computer and not worry too much about it. So I'm happy that I got that for Christmas. I also got a new office chair. It's very nice. I had a gamer chair before, and it was like, it got really uncomfortable. It was almost more uncomfortable at times than like the wooden chair that I used to use, which sucks. But there were other times where it was really nice. But this is awesome. I can lean back really far too. I'm not going to, because it feels like, you know that feeling when you lean back in a chair and it feels like it's not supposed to lean back? Sometimes it feels like that. And you're like wondering when it's gonna stop. But it's pretty good. I assembled it all myself. It wasn't as difficult as I expected. It's super heavy. Like, the main mechanism that holds the seat and the like the stick part, you know, the part that like adjusts the height of their seat, that part is very heavy. And I did all of that yesterday. What else did I get for Christmas? Said the clothes. Oh, I got a manga. I got Goodbye Eri, which is by the Chainsaw Man writer, creator. And I started reading it, and I was like, oh, this is sad. This is kind of dark sad. So I'm gonna find a better time to watch that or read that. I don't know when that will be, but I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm thinking about when that's gonna be. Probably next week when I'm off. But I have a lot of stuff that I think I have to do next week, so we'll see. What else? I feel like there was something else. Something else I got for Christmas. Got an office chair. Got clothes. Got the Amplitank. Got Goodbye Eri. Oh, I got cream glue. You know those things that people use to make like phone cases that's like, it looks like cake cream almost, but it's not. It's like glue. It's like craft glue almost. I got some of that, so I'm very excited to use that when I can. I have some random things that I essentially just want to decorate, so I'm excited to do that. I wanted to try it out for a while now, so that was very nice. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday. Sorry, I'm super sleepy today. Because I did all that cleaning. Cleaned out a big old box that was still in my room from when we moved. I have one box left, which is very nice. And it's stored away in my closet up at the top, so I don't have to like really worry about it. But it'll be so great to get that all done and out of the way. But now it means that I have like 3 tiny baskets of stuff, because like there was some stuff in the box I wanted to keep, some throw away, stuff like that, you know. So it's nice to have that pretty much done. I have to go through my laundry too. I did a bunch of laundry yesterday. It was just a nice little clean out kind of day. Hold on, I got a cough. Are you muted? I can't hear you, but it might be my bad internet. Oh no. Hold on, I'll see. Oh, I'm not muted on YouTube. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Oh. No, I'm not muted. I might be a little quieter than usual. Well, my volume's like all the way up. I will type it in chat just in case. There we go. What else? I worked. Had a pretty chill time at work, honestly. I worked some extra days this month. I work an extra day this week as well, on Thursday. And I had to close by myself a couple times this week, but it was so funny. Like, both days something happened right at closing that like made it so difficult. And I was like, the first day, the count was fine. I had to count like all of our money and stuff. And then like as I was getting ready to leave, I was trying to turn off like our music system because we have like music that plays throughout the shop and all of that. And it kept crashing as I tried to open the app that like runs our music. And I couldn't stop it. It just kept playing. It wasn't even like that the music app was crashing to the point that I couldn't play music. It was just literally like it wouldn't let me open the app. And I was like, oh god, what am I gonna do? So I had to like call my boss and be like, hey, the thing isn't working. Is that okay? Can I just leave it running? And they were like, yeah, it'll turn off eventually. And I was like, okay. But they said that the next morning when they came in, it was still playing. But the app started working again, so I don't know. It was just upset with me for some reason. And then the next day, literally like 30-40 minutes before I had to close, there was a customer that came in, and she stayed until the exact closing time. It was very funny. But she was a sweet lady. She asked a lot of like repeating questions, but it was fine, you know? It's not like I had anything else I was doing. And then because I had to like stay until the last minute to check her out, I ended up staying like a whole nother hour afterwards. Because I needed to get a ride home at that point. But they went to get food, and the food took forever. It took forever to get there. So it was quite funny though, both of the days that I was there by myself at that point. Something happened. Isn't that just the way it goes? I'm drinking some soda, so I might have to grab some water at some point. But it was nice. I started playing what's it called? The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It was really good. I have no idea when that game came out, but I really enjoyed it actually. I also got Placid Duck Simulator. I think I mentioned that last week. But that's been really fun. I played the demo for Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood last week, and after I played the demo, I think I streamed, and then like maybe an hour after, I opened Steam and bought the game. I also finally got Inscription, which was really nice. There was something else. I started Passepartout 2. It's that little art game where like you have the really simple tools and you're just an artist making art. And I essentially was like, yeah, that sounds fun. I was playing it yesterday when Ame from Hololive was playing it. And I was like, oh, that'll be a nice way to like finally get me to play it. Because I've had it for a while now. I played the first one on my own like quite a few times. I played it on Switch and on PC. And it's so cute. I wasn't following the exact way that Ame was, but when she was like starting the game, I went at that pace so that she could read the text as I was reading it. It was very fun. And I drew maybe for 4 or 5 quests so far. They're very fun. It's super cute. I'm thinking next month to start off when I come back. We're gonna start with that. We're probably gonna start with Passepartout too. I like start a new file and all of that. But I really like that game. I think it's very fun the way that like they let you import a model through Vroid. I think that's very nice. And just like the way that they changed it from just being like a small MS Paint kind of game to like this little world, this little community of artists and people who need art. I thought that was very nice. So I'm planning on continuing that pretty soon. What did I do today? Oh, before that. Christmas dinner, we had ham, mac and cheese, green bean casserole, and yeast rolls. So they were super good. All the food was delish. The ham as well had like half of it was plain, half of it was like honey mustard glaze. It was awesome. Delicious. Highly recommend. If someone says they're making a honey mustard glaze ham and you are fine with that, no allergies or anything, I would recommend it. It was quite good. Alright, both my dogs are like going crazy scratching each other. Hold on. They're so silly. They've been laying around a lot for the past couple of days. So we're gonna keep the stream at least 2.5 hours because I think they need to run around a little bit. Not like go crazy outside or something, but I need to get them downstairs, help them burn a little bit of energy, all that sort of stuff. Especially since yesterday, Loki isn't super great with people yet. He likes to like nip at their fingers because he assumes that they like have treats for him or something like that. Or he just like likes to assume that they're there to give him stuff, which is super funny, but also not great because they obviously don't have stuff for him, so he's just biting their fingers. But we had someone over yesterday, so I had to take him upstairs, and he was just up here with me that whole time while I was cleaning my room. So he was kind of upset by that. He wanted to see people. Even if he doesn't like people, he tends to like see where they are, you know? So I want to help him burn some energy that he stored up yesterday as well from having to sit with me all day. Alright, a couple more things before we get started. These ones are like some updates about the new year. I'm also gonna say them again tomorrow, so nothing crazy, you know? But the slice of life video, I'm almost done writing it. Like, when I say almost, I mean like I have to edit it. I have to edit the script, and then I'm probably done with it. As like a first video, there's always the possibility that like I'll revisit the topic or something like that. But I think for a first video, I'm at the point where like I can't keep adding stuff to it, otherwise it won't make sense by the end of it. And I just need to like edit it down now. So it'll probably be about 20-25 minutes at most. I was like listening to an AI voice reader, and that didn't have like any proper pacing to it, so that is like just a way for me to gauge about how long it'll be. It was always about 20 minutes, so that should be good. After that, I'm probably going to try a different format for the next video essay, which is going to be about genre bending. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot. Genre bending, so like, I kind of want to talk about Pluto. I kind of want to talk about, like, Madoka, stuff like that. But the main focus of that video is definitely going to be Pluto. And like how the story of Astro Boy became Pluto, or works as Pluto, you know. So that will be the next video after the Slice of Life one. Future projects and ideas I have are all focused around lore stuff, though. So going into the new year, pretty much all of the projects that I want to start at the beginning of the year and do within like the first 3 months are lore focused, aside from the video essay of Slice of Life. I think the genre bending one probably won't come out until maybe 3 or 4 months after the Slice of Life one comes out. Nora! No. Leave your ears alone. So I am hoping that the Slice of Life video I will have done and out in the middle of January. Otherwise, the beginning of February. That one, I'm absolutely set on, like, actually getting out at that time. And then after that, 3 or 4 months after that, I'll have the genre bending video out, because I'll be doing a slightly rougher format for that one, I think. But the future projects that I have in the first 3 months they're all going to be lore based. There's a lot of lore stuff that I want to like try and, you know, work out or try and do a bit more about. I just like the whole world building and designing characters and all of that. And I think that will be a really nice way to do it. I have plans for a game, talking about some of the residents, quote unquote, of my planet, who will also be like featured in the game. Maybe doing some little comics about like before I came to Earth, that kind of stuff. And then like continuing the blog posts that I've already started. The next one won't come out next week because I'm on break next week, but it will be coming out the second Monday of January. Is that correct? Yeah, the second Monday of January, the 8th. And that one will be about some general history of the planet, and is when I will show the globe. I'll actually show you guys it right now, and then like you'll get an idea of what it is that I'm talking about when I say this, you know. Laura, stop! It's not good for you. She's going crazy on her ear, dude. Oh, that might not be great because oh, it's fine, it's fine. So, How long is this one? How long is this one? That one's 2 minutes. This one's only 40 seconds. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's playing on the thing that like plays my BGM, so hold on. Hold on. Here it is. It's my planet. Oh, it's tiny. Hold on. Dun, da, da, da. So this is my planet. I literally made this on like one of those free map things and then put it on a like free globe thing on the internet and recorded this. So this is like a reference for my own sake, as well as like I have the planet map, the 2D square one that is mapped across this. You'll see that like the top of it's a little wonky, but okay. So this is the planet. It's gonna start rotating. Yeah. And this is like what I'm talking about when I say like I I I'm from another place. This is the place that I'm talking about. This is my planet. Lore is gonna happen. I'm gonna talk about lore. So when I say like a general history, this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. I'm gonna talk about like why this is here, why it's like so why it is the way that it is, why it is a planet, why it is that I am an elf and all of that. Let me do this one. This one's longer, but it also shows a lot of cool stuff. But I essentially made this as like the thing, you know, it's enough for me to reference in the future if I need to, like drive home the idea of what's kind of going on. It's so hard to explain, but this is what the next blog post will have. It'll have like parts of this globe on it, as well as some like general history points, like how the planet was made and stuff. It did this weird thing. This is supposed to be just like Antarctica up here. It's not supposed to be all like shrunken up. That is actually pretty fine like that, but this one is supposed to cover more of the top center here. And this is like mostly ice. That's why it's supposed to cover most of the top center, is because this is mostly ice. But it got weird because it's on a square. Same thing down here. There's supposed to be a really tiny bit of like Iceland here. Smaller than like the top one, but like bigger than it is. And essentially it'll cover the general history of how the planet came to be and why it's now shaped the way that it is, what the cities are, and like who are the major players there, that kind of thing, as well as a general overview of what the species on the planet are. So that'll be coming at some point. January 8th. And after that I'm gonna play it a little bit more. Some of the names are fairly familiar for some people probably, but that's just because, you know, I had to work best that I could with it, with fantasy names. Because it is a fantasy planet. And all that. Should be now studio. I have to readjust. Else, what else? What else did I? Wait, this. But I'm very excited for that. And as I said, there'll be like a little game, not like a super interactive game. I'm thinking like visual novel. And I have to fix this a little bit more. Not supposed to all the way out. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. But essentially, I want to lean into a bit more of that in the coming months. The first 3 months of 2024. Some of my goal making for 2024 has been based around like building out who I am as a VTuber. We do a lot of art stuff, but like I want to get a bit more depth than that, so to speak. And just like play around with my story. Figure out like what it is, because a big part of I think the appeal of VTubers is also like the way their lore works with what they do. So I want to kind of find a nice mixture of that. I do have plans to like also get some future commissions from people. Not like I get commissions, but like ask, get how do I explain this? Commission other people. I want to commission some other people to help design some things. I say help, but like commission them to design some things that I want. Like a new background, some general like I think one of them was an outfit, which by the way I did the rough sketch for what the Jupiter 2.0 model is going to look like, which will not be working on stream, but after I drew the design for the Arknights study stream, I wanted to be sure that like I kept you guys in the loop a little bit. I have furthered that design. It's a bit different from this one so far. It's the like style is different, which is also why I wanted to like make the new model, I have also slowed down on the re-rigging for this one, but I'll probably be finishing that up on my break as well. I don't think I have anything else. Let me be sure though. Future commissions, goals. Some of my goals for next year also revolve around things not relating to stream, like just like personal stuff. So also expect like to take some things more seriously than others, like do things that may be a little like unexpected, maybe some of the stuff that I want to commission is kind of different. But there are some changes that I want to talk about in 2024, because I want to start off the year fresh and like make sure that I'm going in knowing what I'm gonna be doing. So full VODs no longer gonna be on YouTube. If I'm dual streaming, those VODs will obviously be on there through the live streaming tab, because that's really nice. But I don't want to keep uploading such different content when I start doing like video essays. The alternative would be like making another channel, but I don't want to do that just yet, just in case. Just in case, like, you know, it's easier to just edit down my future streams and stuff like that. I want to do more edited videos. I want to take like clips and stuff from stream. I want to like do speed paint compilation stuff, and just like get that into that YouTube channel instead of just VOD stuff, you know? Instead of just 4-hour content. Especially once the video essays come out, because the way YouTube algorithm works and all of that, it's kind of complicated, so I don't want it to assume that I'm only doing VOD content in the future, because the video essays are going to be like important to me, you know? I don't want them to flop just because YouTube assumed that like nobody was gonna want to watch that. I don't want it to assume that like because it's so different from my other content, it was just like a one-off thing or something like that. So expect that full VODs will no longer be uploaded to YouTube. I will do like hybrid edited VODs. I kind of tried it out with the Land of the Lustrous speed paint. That is technically like a speed paint, but it starts off a little bit with like VOD content, like stream content. I had planned actually to have more dialogue on that one, like clips and stuff from streaming, but it ended up being such a long video and all of that I was like, it's a little too long. So as long as like the streams are a reasonable length and making them into one of those hybrid speed paints in the way that I was thinking before, with dialogue from the streams in them, then I think that would be interesting. And we will try that in the future. But in the meantime, the full VODs won't be going up anymore. I'll still have them recorded just in case, you know, something happens. And I'll still be editing them. I'll still be like making sure to keep YouTube updated and all that. And it's not like we won't ever dual stream again. It was definitely like a good like addition for Christmas time and the holidays. But it won't be something that we do super often in the future. We'll probably do it on like holidays and stuff like that, or special events. You know how it is. I also want to do like some progress vlogs of sorts on the whole like lore stuff that I am doing and all that, and keep the blog post going. So this is just like me making sure that I am adjusting properly for all of that other content that I'm trying to do at the same time as streaming. Especially now that I'm working, And I may need to pick up shifts from time to time. So it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. What else? I think that's it. Alright. 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 Alright, alright, alright. You alright, Nora? You okay? She was laying down and then she jumped up. Don't chew your paw. Don't do it. Okay. We'll get switched over here. Perfect. Ooh, December file. Nice. Let's see. I believe I got spam botted on Instagram, I think. Very funny. It's possible I didn't, but... Ooh. Oh right, Alan's birthday is on December 25th. I'm talking about fictional character birthdays. I did it. I did the thing. Alan from The Gray Man, the artist, has an Instagram, a wonderful Instagram. It's beautiful. It's everything. But she posted a picture for Alan's birthday, which is Christmas Day. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I think that's really cool. I like it a lot. Making sure I don't have any other important notifications or anything. Okay. Alright. So, this is the final drawing we're going to be doing of 2023. I wanted it to be me. Because, you know, I just wanted to put something out there that, was recognizably me. Oh, I have, if you're on Twitter as well, there's a thing. I'm not streaming to Twitter, I'm saying, but if you follow me on Twitter, there's a tweet that I did a couple tweets ago about Christmas stuff. There's also a Christmas image, but that's neither here nor there. Essentially, I want to clean this picture up. And get some nice flat coloring on it. And then reflect it over here. So we're going to be doing the figure specifically today, so that I can reflect it tomorrow when I'm working on the background. Did I show the rest of the Miku picture? Let me show you the rest of the Miku picture. I posted it on Twitter. But here is the finished picture. I ended up doing a little bit different shading than I usually do. And I didn't do a whole lot of shading on the skin anywhere. But I really kind of like it. It's very soft, but also like nice and pretty and all that. I didn't shade the logo. I didn't color the logo because like I felt like it was maybe a little too you know, like, too much. I like all of the white and all that, and then like the touches of pink. I think it maybe wouldn't have been terrible, but I was also very tired. That's also why I didn't do the skin. It's because I was very tired, and I didn't want to try and figure it out. I have a little bit of it shaded here because, like, it made sense. It didn't really work without it. But, yeah. There's the finished Miku bit drawing from last week. Last week? Yes, last week. It's also on Twitter if you want to see it there. I cropped it in compared to what it used to be, but I do have an uncropped version, so if I need it, I have it. I need this to kind of... This is my UFO, by the way. The one in my chatting screen. The place in my chatting screen. Not too far over. I think that's a little too far over. There we go. I'm gonna turn on the mic just a tiny bit. There we go. I watched quite a few video game wrap-ups. Not even just video games. I talked about this last week, but I think. But I also watched like some anime wrap-ups. And it's just nice to see like what everyone's been checking out, you know? Also, I thought Apothecary Diaries was like on its last episode last week, but there's gonna be another one. It felt like the end of the season, you know? And I was kind of like, oh, this seems kind of sudden, like a sudden ending, but they're wrapping it up pretty well. And then it was like, next time on Apothecary Diaries. And I was like, oh, they're just gonna keep going. Also, what an episode. It was very good. But I'm also kind of sad because it feels like we're not gonna see any of the concubines yet, and I really enjoyed that part. I really liked them. But it looks like we're getting a mad scientist character, and I'm very excited for that. I'm very much hoping he's not gonna be a villain, you know? I also like that Lee Shun feels like he actually like kind of got his feelings across now. I'm glad it was resolved in one episode, you know? Also, when I was playing Passepartout last night, it was very fun to set up the easel somewhere and draw the environment. I literally just like popped down the easel and started painting one of the fountains that was there. It was very fun. I wish I could like change which side of the screen the like easel popped up on. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can and I just didn't see it, but it would have been nice to have it on the right side so I could look off of the left side. But it was very, very nice. I got some of that environment landscaping that I haven't really gotten to do in a while. I'm planning on going and doing some sketching in 2024 because I had a goal this year to like go to a particular place multiple times and I did not do that. I think I went maybe once and I wanted to go at least 3 times, so I'll have to try again. I always curl up these like sides even though they're kind of flat cut on my model. And it's just because I have curly hair, so I like to make sure that it feels curly, you know? Also, free run, very good. Very, very fun. Also, the guy that was doing the workout routine in the cabin, he popped up again, but not like actually popped up, like his character was mentioned, and I was like, whoa, crazy. It made me realize, I watched Sleepover Society, and they mentioned that they were also watching Free Run, and they were like, yeah, some of the stuff, like, actually comes back around. Little things that you, like, were just thinking, oh, that's a nice little thing, and this is one of those things where it came back around, and I was like, that's crazy. It was very fun. I liked it. The show's definitely in my favorites now. It's just so nice to watch. Everything feels so fleshed out, you know? Nice. I always kind of exaggerate these curls that I have on the side, but the one at the bottom is actually more similar to these ones that I just drew. They're just not that high up. Oh, we'll also have like a food post coming in February. I've decided that's when the next one will be. So I'll be drawing some food again on stream. Probably late January. If we have time, I might try to animate this. Not today, but tomorrow. I'll set it up so that we can do some light animation. Specifically on the background. I'm thinking like shooting stars back here. Maybe something like that. I also have the sketch ready for my first drawing of the new year, which is just like a New Year's picture, you know? It's gonna be the year of the dragon. It's very exciting. Oops, well, it needs to be an eraser. Nice. Nice. Also, yesterday, while I was cleaning up, I almost spilled a bunch of water on my computer and my Stream Deck. Man, was that nerve-wracking. I literally like... I was literally like, oh, I should move that, just in case I accidentally knock it over. I feel like I'm putting a lot of stuff on the desk. I should be careful. And not even like 10 or 15 minutes after I thought that, I moved something and knocked over the cup. And it went straight for my Stream Deck. It was like gunning for it. It was, you know, I went, oh no, out loud, no joke. It was very me. But everything's fine. It didn't actually get that far. I cleaned everything up, made sure to turn off the power just in case something, you know, did get somewhere and I couldn't see it, but it was all fine. Didn't get anything weird crazy. Adjust my chair a little bit. It's a new chair, so I gotta figure it out. The bad thing I think about this chair is that the armrests aren't fabric. They're like some kind of... They have some kind of fabric over top of them, but it's like some kind of plastic fabric. You know what I mean? Like, it has that texture of fabric, but it's not. What's the word? Polyester? No, it's some kind of... You can hear it, right? That's because it's hollow and like so tight around it, and it is definitely plastic, but it has like this kind of fabric feeling to it, kind of woven texture on it. But the other one had like padded armrests, so I'll have to figure that out. I need to push them back though. Thought I wanted them forward, but I think they might be nicer back. I have to be careful not to put my elbow directly on it. Got the star. I need the pin. I feel like this song's been playing forever. Maybe I know this these soundtracks too well now, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you hear a song and you're like, oh yeah, I know this song. And then you like go through the whole song in your head, even though the song is playing at that moment. You're like not following the pace of the song, you like think through the beats of the whole song. No, just me. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes my brain is like, oh, we know this. We know how this goes, top to bottom. and I go through the song, and even though I'm still listening to it, it just makes it feel like, you know, the song is 300 times longer than I think it is. We're listening to the Sessions albums, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. Listening to Diana, Star Guardian, and Vi? I think it's Vi. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. I was like, something is wrong here, but that's what it was. I might have to fix this V to be more in line with it. I thought I could make it a little bit higher, but I think it throws it off. We also watched the Doctor Who special. It was pretty good. I'm getting some vibes, so to speak. You know, of the Doctor. Of this Doctor. He, you know, he's getting some vibes. My aunt said that she expects he'll be decked out in a different outfit every single time. And I was like, oh, I could see that. Wearing a different outfit with that leather coat each time. You have to curve this a little more. There we go. I think I made it too thin before. But I'm also feeling like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how I feel about the new companion, Ruby. I think she's pretty cool, but also like, it's been one episode, you know? And it's obviously more about reacquainting us with a new doctor. First. Also, doctor adopted. Sorry to like spoil it. But you know how it is. I saw a crazy post on Twitter about things that people have made in their dreams. And it was like, one was the periodic table, one was like the map of the solar system, and then the last one was like the king's hand, which is some kind of like cookie dish. It has like lettuce or something in it, some kind of cabbage, and it's an M&M's hand with cookie dough M&M cookie stuffed with a cabbage mix. And I was like, what does that mean? But the hand looks crazy. It's like a perfectly sculpted hand. It was it was kind of eerie. I was like, that came to you in a dream? But it said it was posted on Twitter, so it's not like it was made hundreds of years ago. But it was awesome to see. Kind of made me want to make one, but not with like the cabbage on the inside. Maybe hot fudge. No, because then the cookie dough would kind of get nasty. Maybe frosting? Like a yo-yo cookie? Yummy. Excuse me. Oh gosh, that was a big one. And it came out of nowhere. My friends are sending messages about Fortnite, so I don't know what that's about. But I saw it. How's that looking? Not bad. Oh. Ruffles. All right. I think that is the majority of the figure done. Oops, wrong one. B5 my art is almost done. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Earrings are out. Glasses are off. Good. Hair is down. Good. Okay. This, so I know about where to reflect. And we're going to do a quick test to make sure I know how to do this correctly. Flip. Here. Gotta meet. No, not correct. Am I gonna have to draw this by hand? Oh no, I am, aren't I? I thought I would. Honestly, that's why I was doing the figure first. Be sure I wouldn't have to, but it looks like I do. At least I can do this. And that'll kind of help me. Is that correct? A little more like that. Alright. This should help. And the reflection shouldn't be as defined as this anyways. I was gonna kind of erase like parts of it to make sure it looked like a reflection, you know? But if I have to redraw it, it's not the end of the world. Even though it feels like it. I am going to make sure the window is in place. It's the center layer. It's a layered window, so like there's also gonna be like a chromatic effect once I have that. Window is in. Okay. Let's get rest of the background in there. That's not my glasses, but it's for placement reasons for now, because I forgot to add it to the sketch evidently. And this. Oh, excuse me. Oof, that was an intense one. Excuse me, mister. Excuse me, Mr. Lohi. Come on. Oh, you gotta rub your face? I see. I see how it is. Okay. Out the window. Erase all of it just so I have an idea, you know, what I need to correct there. Excuse me. Stream time, where are we at? 143? 43? 34. So we got about an hour. I love that I spent that time making the angle of that pillow behind her and the dresser or shelf. Can't see it. Ain't that just the way art goes? Alright. Don't leave the glasses for now. Worry about that later. Aw. We switched beds. He was laying up on my bed before, but now he's laying on the doggy bed. Okay. Now we're gonna do the sketch for this. And I have to leave this here. Otherwise, like, I won't be able to tell what I'm reflecting, you know? But I think I also have to adjust this a little bit more. Sorry, not reflect, rotate it a little bit more. That's better. Try zooming out. Yeah. You know, that's almost perfect. I could almost leave it like that. Even though it's not reflected properly. Can't leave it like that. That's okay. Okay. I can adjust it. Let me adjust it. Make sure there's nothing else I have to flip. Alright. Oops. 55. Turn down even more. I can't flip the reflection because or the highlight, because technically from a different angle altogether, and it wouldn't look exactly like it does here. No, this is the hard part. Because it's also layered glass, has a little bit of distance. And you're seeing it at a slightly different angle. Oof. I'm also going to lower the bangs just a little bit, help further the illusion. This is a different angle. I can keep the face shape. Nora! Gotta be Thumper over there. Needs to be smaller. Nora! Enough. Here we go. What it should look like. The ear is too long now. I think it's been a nice year. I hadn't realized quite how much I had done this year. And it's not like I did anything crazy, you know? Even like my new model outfits weren't too insane, you know? But I learned a lot. And there's just cool stuff happening everywhere. I got a job. Something I was very worried about for a very long time. Been consulting a manager. So I can reach more people, so to speak. Yeah. But even then, I've been doing a lot of my own ideas and stuff, you know? And that's been really nice. To feel like I have an idea of what I want to be doing. I don't think I've felt that way in a really long time about art. And even though I'm not totally sure that I know exactly what I'm doing now, I feel better about it than I used to. I feel like you know, I feel more sure of myself in my day-to-day than I used to. The long term, it could be better. I'm joking, but you know, sometimes I'm like, I do what anyone does when they have something they're trying to do and working really hard on. They're like, I'm doing too much. I'm working too hard. But it's felt really nice. And like I said before when we were talking about anime stuff, it's cool to feel like I'm enjoying anime again, at least. So in my personal life, at least, got stuff going on I am happier about. Think about my VTubing stuff, I'm like, I feel like there's more I could have done. Just in this year, you know? But I don't feel like the stuff I did do was bad, you know? I just feel like I could have done even more. I hope that will be the case in 2024. I want to look on with all the hope that I can. Gotta look at the other curl now. Actually, maybe a little too big. Oh, there we go. That's better. I think that's my problem. I was starting too high up. Delete that. Oh, undelete that. I need to get this in there. Hello, welcome on, Isabel. Am I that early or late? We're going into like the last 30 minutes here, but we're gonna be continuing tomorrow too. I'll have that set up tomorrow, or later today, at a waiting room. But overall, you're here just fine. Yeah, just the right time. We're kind of reaching the last parts of the sketch here, or not sketch, line art. My line art is kind of messy sometimes, but it's my line art nonetheless. I need to put the star in, but we're gonna try and base out the colors here as well. Just get a rough idea of where they're going. Why am I getting notifications still? We're going to a movie today. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. I don't remember the time that we're going to see it. I don't even remember what movie we're going to see. I'm gonna keep going until I find out what time. I think it's at 4:30, maybe after that, but so we'll still have like the full time that we're gonna do. But don't you love it when that happens? Oh, it's not until 6:30. We're good. We're fine. I'm not rushing. We got our full 30 minutes. I gotta fix these glasses, actually. These need to be different shape. This looks good. And the angle change on that worked better than I thought it would. Yeah, mister? You that itchy? I have my dogs with me today. I'm making sure he's done scratching before I try to continue to talk. He's done. I'm gonna finish up these glasses and then we're gonna try basing out the normal colors. I'm gonna have to adjust the palette a little bit too, the color palette, just to make sure everything, you know, works together. I should just do this first. That way I don't have to erase them. Hexagon? No. The pen. And no, it is a hexagon. It's got 6 sides. Oh, I'm silly. I don't have the glasses that I'm wearing anymore. My model has... My model's glasses are glasses that I actually used to have. But, they're not the ones that I wear currently. Aside from the little orange and purple thing on the side here. On the side here. But the shape of them is exactly the ones that I used to have. I'm not used to seeing them anymore. I don't have to wear them in IRL anymore. You don't know what else I watched yesterday? It was a whole bunch of book talk drama stuff. That whole Kate something or another. Kate Korean. Don't remember her last name. But man, it's crazy. That's not even like book talk drama, that's like drama. It also made me realize, like, I never want to use Goodreads. Because evidently people are a little crazy about that. But also, like, I do want to use Goodreads because, you know, it sounds like a nice place to write about books. I don't know that it includes manga, so, like, why would I? I don't read real books. You know? So... That's pretty crazy what people will do, even on the path to success. I put them at the wrong spot. I put the thing at the wrong spot. It's fine. It's fine. It's too low. It should be higher up here. That way it actually, like, rests on the face, so to speak. Come on. There we go. Damn, those glasses look good. Okay. Sure, everything's at the right opacity. Alright. This is the sketch, yeah? Okay, I can delete that now. The reflections in place. I gotta stretch it a little bit. Ugh. Making sure. Double checking. Okay. Now let me see if I can smart select here to get. Yes. I'm gonna take this. Can I get the ice cream? Can I get an ice cream? Let's see. Oh, not bad. It'll be worse. It'll be better. Not terrible though. At least it filled in all the face stuff. This thing will matter. So, there we go. I'm basing it out on a pink color because that's what I had already selected. But it's not going to stay pink. Oh, I have the space thing. I can just ice cream it again. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I ruined it. Did that work? Yes. Yes. Alright, so that is that part. Oops. Do this. Hold on. I'm stretching a little bit. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna get the base colors to my colors. And actually I'm gonna adjust the palette so that do I want to adjust the skin palette? No. Just in case it messes up. Skin tone. I'm gonna adjust these so that I'm not worrying about that later. When I'm adding lighting and stuff, you know? Okay. Now clip on top of this. Color, maybe? I think. I want purple. That's just monochrome. That's not what I want. Saturation? No. Hue? No. Brightness. No, that's a little pastel-y. Glow dodge? No. Glow? Screen. No. Linear burn? Oh, that's close. Actually, that might be it. It's a little dark though. Soft light? Oh, that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, soft light. Alright, so that is the color palette for this. This is hair. Let me write it down just in case I forget. Hair. Clothes. Place. Hair 2. Eyes. Put down my skin base. Make sure it still works. Doesn't clash too much. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So, that's my color palette, and that's getting up there, and it's getting locked, so I don't mess with it. Now, gonna put down the base colors in multiple layers. It's gonna be messy, but just to see where everything's going. There's some other colors that are technically on here as well, but I don't need to worry about those because they're like easier to adjust, you know? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Okay. Bless you. Sneezing up a storm. Okay. Or sneezing like crazy. Probably heard her sneeze. Honestly. It's not bad. Okay. Next. Let's do the hair next. Next big thing. I'm not worrying about the fact that, like, this is technically empty, even up here, just yet, because obviously I'm clipping all of this down onto a mask layer, so. You're alright, Nora. We're almost done. I know you sneezed real hard. It'll be okay. Next, clothes, which we're gonna do underneath the other layers. This could technically be skin. Do that real quick. A little bit right here, and then doing that one. Do that one separately as well. That will be underneath. Okay. Hey, Mama. Okay. The stress. It was very powerful. I feel it from over here. Very intense. Little man. Next. Got it on the face. Eyelashes. Oh, can't see my eyes. Didn't have to get the eye color. That's fine. I'm going to add somewhere. These are all too desaturated. Oh, that might that might actually be the skin color. That might actually be the skin color. Those are literally the same color. I must have done that accidentally. Dark? That's too yellow. Just too pale. That's not bad. Oh, you're okay. Want some pets? Want some more pets? That's a problem. She's a whiner. She's either gotta get attention or be comfortable. And even then, gotta whine. Gotta breathe hard. She's an old lady after all. Sure. I'm sure she's tired. But she can never get comfortable. Like, she moves around, like, all the time. It'll be okay, Nora. It'll be okay, Mama. Okay. Looks at me like with the silliest little grin. Alright. Figure is based out. And I shouldn't have to adjust for lighting too much later, since I did that with the colors when we set them down. Or in these color palette pieces here. That's what we were doing, so I don't have to like worry too much about the lighting later. Maybe tacos. What else? I am going to have to manually do the reflection now. I figured I was gonna have to, but I wanted to do the colors first, you know? Or do the main figure first, and then just try reflecting it. And obviously that didn't work. So we redrew it. I'm gonna have to manually do the colors on it as well. Or I could try reflecting colors. Base colors. They're about the same because we used the sketch. I can give it a go. I'll give it a go later. See how it looks. But I could also just render it out tomorrow and then try reflecting it and adjusting then. That might be better, actually. We'll probably do that. And then we'll do the background, and I might try animating it as well. I'll think about it. I'll try looking at the layer structure that I have going and figure out how many layers it would actually be to make that work. But that is all for today. I don't have anything else to mention other than the stuff we talked about at the beginning of the stream. I realize that took up a lot of time now, but I'm excited for next year. I'll mention a lot of it again tomorrow, so if you missed today, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got tomorrow and the week after that. Not the week after that. I'm going on break the first week of January, and not the week after that. But the week after. The second week of January. We'll be back over on Twitch, mainly. And then I'll be editing and uploading VODs. Edited to YouTube. So those will probably come at least once a week. To compile drawings and stuff like that. Depending on what I do and all of that. It's possible I'll just upload pictures as well through the community tab. So if you're over on YouTube, that's the changes that are coming. You can also expect, as I mentioned, the video essays and stuff like that. I might do a couple of vlog videos just to like talk about stuff that's been happening, you know. I've made some Twitter threads, but like it's hard to do Twitter threads sometimes. They don't have the like Twitter's pretty conflicted about like how they hear what you write. So I think it might be easier to do it through vlogs or something like that. Just little videos. Something to break it up, you know? I don't know how soon that'll happen, but I'm gonna give it a go. And a slice of life video, either at the middle to end of January or early February. I'm doing it, I'm setting it for that time frame. If it's not out by then, I don't know. I don't know. That's all for today. Thank you for the follow, Sleepy Molstar. And based on the chatting over on YouTube, thank you for the subscription, Isabel Tam. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good day, whether it's tomorrow or today. And goodbye. Happy holidays. See you in the new year. Well, see you tomorrow and then into the new year. Bye.